We sold our home and all of our things. We gave up our real jobs. We bought a truck and an RV and started our midlife journey. We do miss our family, but we are enjoying our journey. Join us as we record our adventures and our workamping jobs along the way. Hey Chris, first
Hi.
day on the road, how you feeling?
Same as every time I start off the day traveling. Some anxiety. We're pulling our house behind us. We don't want anything to happen negatively. So
Yeah, we just want everything to go smoothly.
yeah, once I get miles behind me, I'll be better.
Yep, then we relax a little bit, know everything's going to be okay.
It always, just to add a little snippet here, whenever we're getting ready to go or when we're first coming back, it seems like when somebody walks up to you, it kind of throws you off your game. It distracts you from making sure everything's done just right. So a guy walked up to us this morning right when we were getting ready to go. Of course, we were behind now. We wanted to be. But asking us a bunch of questions and hanging out there while we're getting everything hooked up and put away and all that. So
yeah, he was just curious about our rig and wanted to know how we liked it, because they're considering purchasing one very similar to ours. So, we took time and we talked to him. We answered his questions, but it is distracting, so you're afraid you might miss something.
Yeah, so remember that, and when you walk up to somebody, when they're pulling in or getting ready to go, that they have a lot of stuff on their mind.
Right.
So it might be a better time to talk to them if you see them out after they're set up or that kind of thing. Not when they're just getting there or just leaving.
Right, exactly. But so our destination tonight is
Dothan, Alabama.
So
We're staying at a Walmart there for the night. And
yeah,
so
we're just gonna do a little bit of recording each day, let you know how our journey is going. We're of course heading to Arizona. We're gonna make a few stops in between, and we're just gonna journal that.
Yep.
All right. Later. Okay, good morning. Today's day 2. We ended up spending our night at the Enterprise Walmart instead of, where was it?
The Dothan Walmart. We decided to go a little bit further.
Yeah, so we spent the night in Enterprise, and today we're driving along Highway 84 here in Alabama. It's a really nice road, so it's 84 West. It's nice and wide, and it's just a quiet little road. Again. All right, so thanks, Stuart, for the recommendation to take Highway 84. This is a really nice highway, not a lot of traffic, just a nice 4-lane road. What do you think, Chris?
I think it's still crooked.
Well, it's crooked. We're just going to deal with the crooked. Go ahead. Where are we going?
We're going to Natchez, Mississippi.
To the Welcome Center. We'll let you know how that is. Supposedly they have a 110 hookup and water.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of let you know how that was. But anyway, if y'all are going through the Enterprise area in Alabama, you could stay at that Walmart. It wasn't bad. A little noisy, but not too bad. We didn't feel...
We were the only RV there.
Yeah, only RV. There was a couple of trucks there, but that was really about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was quiet, but it wasn't awful.
Right. Yep.
All right, so we'll let you know how the Natchez Welcome Center is. So we parked kind of early down at the Natchez Visitor Center and decided to go out exploring on foot for a little while, checking out this the banks of the Mississippi. Is that what you call it? Yep. There's the bridge that crosses the Mississippi from Mississippi to Louisiana. We're gonna go check out the Natchez Brewery in a few minutes.
So last night we stayed at the Natchez Visitor Reception Center in Natchez, Mississippi. It was stated on Campendium and various other sources that they had electric here, which they no longer do. They said they were getting ready to be taken over by the Park Service, and they weren't offering electric any longer. There is water and a dump station. The water is over by the dump station. I'm not sure if it's potable or not. I wouldn't think so. But one thing about this place is the parking lot is really sloped. You probably can't be able to tell it from this video, but there we are parked. We just put our one slide out, but the parking lot is really sloped. But it is a space to park for the night. They do have a nice visitor center that tells you all about the Natchez Trace. We did not go on the Natchez Trace this time. We don't have time. But one nice thing about this lot too, it is close to downtown and within walking distance. So we walked down there yesterday and checked out Natchez Brewing and Maine 101 or 100 or something like that it was called. But anyway, just some thoughts on the Natchez Visitor Reception Center.
Okay, so we stayed in Kilgore, Texas last night in this little Paris Street RV park. It's $15 a night. Got power and water and of course a dump station. That's what Chris is doing. You go down to, you can park. We just called ahead and they told us to park wherever we wanted because there was no one here. There's 10 spaces available, and we obviously were the only ones in this park last night. It's very quiet. You do hear the humming of these oil drills right there. There's a couple of them around. There's one over there. But there's a nice little baseball field. Easy in and out. Walmart's just down the road. If you need supplies. It's very quiet. And as I said, $15 a night, not so bad. So this was our day 3 stay. Today is day 4. And I don't exactly remember where we're heading, but we'll let you know. So last night we stayed here right outside of Sweetwater, Texas. This is called the Sweetwater Municipal Campground. It's got quite a few campsites. You get power and water at the sites. It's $15 a night. It was super quiet last night. There's hardly any traffic that goes by. There's about 5 or 6 rigs in here. First come, first serve. It did freeze last night. So we didn't know it was gonna freeze and we left our water hose out. So Chris had to use the blow dryer for a while this morning. They do have a restroom over there. We haven't checked it out. Like I said, really nice and quiet, easy to get to. The camp host is right over there and he was very, very nice. Yeah. Nice little spot. We would definitely recommend this. Sweetwater, Texas. And I think it was just maybe about 7 miles off of 20 going west. So this is our 5th day of driving toward Arizona. And we're on our way to our campground in Andrew, Texas. And we're taking this road 176 going westbound, and we've been on it for about 50 miles, and this is all you see is oil rigs and flat land. Lots of trucks, lots of I assume those are oil tanks that are holding the oil.
Water.
Or water.
Some of them are water.
Yeah. just kind of interesting to see. There's a lot of drilling going on here in this area.
We're on our way to Carlsbad Caverns National Park. That's where we're planning on going tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. And then to Guadalupe Mountains National Park. And then to go see some friends.
Yep. And all of that'll be in our video part 2. Because this is going to be part 1. Our journey to Arizona. So we made it to Andrews, Texas. And we are staying just behind the Chamber of Commerce. Feel pretty safe here. There's like police all over the place. It's a very, very, very small town. There's a Chamber of Commerce. And behind there, they have a campground where we're staying. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Electric and water. And sewer over there, dump station when we leave. We're staying here just for the night. There is a 3-night minimum, or a 3-night maximum, I'm sorry. I'll take a picture of the sign. It's free. We gotta take a picture of that sign. Okay, so here's that sign. Length of stay is limited to 3 days in a 30-day period. Failure to register will cost you $80 per day. Wow. Just keep it clean. And don't be loud after 9 p.m. So this will end the first half of our trip to Arizona. After this, we're heading to the Guadalupe Mountains. We want to say thank you for watching our videos. We appreciate it. If you want to leave a comment, suggestion, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. So we're getting ready to leave the little town of Andrew after spending the night in that free campground. We happened to notice a nice little memorial here. It's a veterans memorial. Korean War, World War I, Spanish-American War, World War II. It's really nice, very nicely done. All beside the Chamber of Commerce. Andrews County Veterans Memorial. And as I said, this is a really tiny little town. Mainly just I guess it's a booming town for the oil industry. Very nice.